You good?
Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we will be ranking some old NBA logos. Just a quick heads up, there's only one classic logo for each team, so this won't show every logo ever. And without further ado, let's get started with the Bobcats.
Where do you got the Bobcats?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Bobcats might be like maybe B. B is for Bobcats. I think it's kind
Yeah,
of hard.
I think it's okay. I think it'll definitely end up being in the back end of B. I think there's better logos than it. I think
Yeah,
the
next to
Bobcat
Trail,
doesn't
but
look. I think it looks a little stupid, and but it's not bad.
but
Trailblazers. I mean, that's the definition of D or F. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably like. There's not going to be really a logo worse than just Blazers.
yeah,
Colors are
like
not
there's,
bad. The red and black and white is pretty good, but
but it's just like the fact that you're also comparing it to like logos like the Bucks, which is the next one, which is a lot more
yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Like I look, I think Bucks could be. I really like the combination of
Hey,
green and purple. It low key
hey.
looks like it's like the Joker
Throw up
colorway, but yeah,
throw
I'll
up a
put an A.
picture throw up a picture on screen of the jerseys that they had around this time. That's probably maybe my favorite NBA jersey of all time, low key. But the logo is not quite as good as the jersey, but it's still quite good. I'm definitely thinking A.
Okay, yeah, A is fair. A is fair.
Okay, we're back. The
Next up,
Hawks
Atlanta
next.
Hawks. The Hawks, I put that at A. I think the Bucks might, dude, because the Hawks have like the ball and it's like the bird picking up the ball.
And
I'm
also
putting the Hawks
the
above the
buck doesn't
Bucks.
look like the colors are pretty cool, but the buck doesn't look that like amazing in the Bucks logo. I think the hawk looks a lot better in the Hawks logo than the buck does. Honestly, the Hawks might be a sneaky bottom of S tier team for me personally at least, but I'll put them in high A for now.
I think we'll put it in A for now, but I'm like I'd be down with putting it in S just if it
Yeah,
goes as the video progresses.
yeah. Knicks looks so dated. It looks like it's from the 1970s. I mean, it is from the 1970s. What do you think, D?
Yeah, I mean they put in the basketball, so it's automatically better than the Blazers.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, it's just kind
yeah.
of sad they didn't really change much of it like nowadays.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I mean, there's not really much to
Yo,
talk about there. The Wizards.
yeah, the Wizards is tough.
The Wizards is
That is
tough.
tough. I low key, I think it might be better than the Bucks though.
Better than the Bucks. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd take that. I definitely don't think it's better than the Hawks.
it took me a second to realize that it's a Wizard. And the W on it, like he has the W in it. You could
On
low
the
key, or if you were to
yeah,
tell me that it was better than the Hawk, I would not be surprised.
I
And
just
it has a little
visually.
spark because of his wand.
It's definitely hard, but I just visually, I don't think it's better than the Hawk. I'm didn't ask.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
put it top A, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's true, that's true.
I think the
Phoenix
Suns.
Suns,
I
I'm gonna
think
put it
this.
better than. I'll put it in C. I'll put it in C.
Yeah, I think the like it just looks old. It looks old. And
Hmm.
I think that when they did this logo, I think they did it better. And then they made it black, and then they made it bad, and then now it's not as good. But I think this looks pretty dated. It's still better than the Knicks, but it's not as good as the Bobcats. I think it's good at C.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right,
Raptors,
Raptors.
dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Raptors, I actually really like the Raptors. Yeah, I was gonna say I think you could probably put it above
You
the
could also
Bucks.
put
I
it
don't know
above
if
the
it's
Hawks. I
that's
think they're
fair
both like quite even.
because the way that they put Toronto is better than the way that they put Atlanta.
I
You know
love
what I
the
mean?
yeah the little spikes,
Put the
but I think
spikes,
just
yeah.
visually the bird kind of looks cooler. But
I
yeah,
think the
it's
bird
probably
looks more
better.
serious. I feel like the bird looks more serious, but the Raptors, like you just want like I
It's
feel like
it's
that just
I think it's better.
on a shirt
Yeah,
or on the court. I feel like it's just like more versatile to put. It
yeah.
seems goofier, but it's still just so tough.
And again, throw up the insanely hard jerseys they wore at this time. Amazing
Mm.
jerseys. Okay, the Jazz.
I
This might
really
be
like this.
this
I
might be a
love this
scalding
contrast.
hot take, bro.
The very best is crazy. I love the
I think
contrast of the blue and the purple,
great
but
colors. The mountain looks so cool.
people forget that Utah is a very mountainous land.
It is. Yeah, it is. For me personally, it's one of my favorite logos of all time. And again, dude, I know this is for the third time in the video. Throw up the insanely hard jerseys they had at this time with this logo. I have it in S. I have it in S.
Look, I don't know if it's better. I don't know. I feel because you
I,
can't really put something with like Utah because it's called the Jazz, but I feel like if you could argue that it's better than the Hawks, but you could also argue the Hawks is better.
I
I think it's good placing. I think it's good
okay.
placing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the
All right. Next
Cavs.
up,
This looks horrible.
Cavs. It's like a break in the. I'd say it's better than the Knicks.
But it's in D, bro. It's just a ball going into a basket. Like, what does that have to
Yes.
do with the Cavalier? It's horrible.
I don't even know, man.
All right. I'm the 76ers.
76ers, I low-key put it. I think I might put it above the Bobcats or around similar area of the Bobcats. But you could say it's A.
I think it's probably I think it's better than them.
I really like it. I wouldn't say it's better than the Bucks though. Bucks and Wizards are definitely, in my opinion,
They
better.
had really good jerseys at that time. To the Sixers. With the
Oh, the
AI
Pistons.
jerseys.
If the Pistons had a logo that was this good instead of having like a bottom 5 logo in the
Yeah.
league right now, they would have probably gotten past the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, they probably.
Just saying. Like
Yeah.
this is literally like this looks so tough.
Where do you want to put it?
I would
Here?
low key put it up. I would put it above the Wizards. I feel like you could low key put it in S just because of the fact that it has like the fire with it. There's just
I don't think it's on the tier of these top
you know
ones.
the expression there. You know the expression
And
there.
well, I just like I don't think the colors are quite as good. I think the blue, it's a very cool logo, and I like the typeface of the Pistons. Like the way the Pistons is written is really cool, especially with the cars and like the long stripes there. I think that's really cool, but I just don't think the blue and the red match really that well together with the fire and stuff. I think the colors are not quite as clean as these top ones, in my personal opinion.
That's fair. You know, this looks like I feel like the Pistons logo. The first thing that I think of when I look at it, other than just the night piece from chess,
Yeah,
is just if you were to
it does.
if you were to
Really
show
look
me
like
a
that.
picture of like any random given Hot Wheels car from the '90s, I would think that it has like that exact colorway.
Yeah.
And then here next is the Timberwolves. This literally looks like you could put this on the back of a quarter.
Yeah,
Like
this is
if you were to
Buns, bro.
put
This
like
is
yeah,
Buns.
this is I low key.
It's better than the Cavs. It's better than the Cavs, and it's like next to the Suns. It's
I
better.
feel like just because of the fact that it's an animal, I feel like you might put it higher than the Suns. So I think that's good
But
placement.
dude,
But
this
the
is such a
Bobcats definitely
bad.
takes
This
it.
is such a bad drawing of it. The modern one and the one they made after this one, the like black.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
just throw it up on screen. Is so much better than this.
Yeah.
Next up, the Lakers. It's been the same the whole time. I mean, it's iconic, but it's not like the greatest logo. It's probably
I'm
right
not
here,
putting that above the
or
Minnesota
maybe
Timberwolves,
B.
to be honest, though. I'm
Dude,
not
it
putting it
is,
above
but
the Timberwolves.
this looks laughable. This looks horrible. The Lakers is iconic. It's at least clean. Like it's not bad.
Mm. It's not touching Bobcats though. I don't care.
It's
I don't
it's
care
it's
what you
also
I don't care what
but it's
lobbying
definitely
skills.
better than these. It's way better than the Knicks and the
Yeah,
Cavs and the Suns.
fair, yeah.
Like, and these just look bad. Like these two are logos that if they were like drawn, like made better, or for in the Suns' case, made a little more modern, they could be better. Like in B tier. The Lakers is not really necessarily, but the Lakers just looks better than these two, in my personal opinion.
Okay. I mean, as long as you're not gonna put it in like B or anything, like that's cool. I don't care how like I don't know about how good your lobbying skills are, but you're not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
pass that.
I'm not going to. All right,
You're not gonna pass
Rockets.
that
This
Ruben
one is
Sharper.
so hard.
Bro, why does the Rockets thing look exact? You know those things that you throw into the pool, like you throw it into the deep end, and someone has to try to go all the way down again. That's
Yeah,
literally what it looks like.
although
It looks
yeah,
like a cool
those
It looks like a missile. It is a
but
missile. Sorry.
those are like modeled after like the planes
Mm.
and stuff like that. That's why
I don't think it's S tier though.
I
I
think
low key.
I think it's better
I
than the
think I would
Pistons,
put
bro.
it. Really, I would put it between the like. I'd put it behind the 76ers to be honest, or in between the Bucks and Sixers.
That's crazy. I'm gonna pull up the full picture of it.
Okay, I didn't see the full picture, but now that I see it and I realize like it's a rocket and it's showing the trail around the globe, and now it's like the basketball prints.
Yeah, it's in the shape
That's
of a
like
basketball.
super duper hard. Now I can see why Adam likes it more.
Yeah, I think that's a fair spot for it, to be honest.
I actually, now that you pointed that part out and how like clever it really is, I can see why it's the top of A. I can see why it's better than all 4 of the other ones.
Yeah, and the colors are good together too. I like the way it says Rockets. Like it's not like some boring thing. It's just like it looks good.
Yeah.
The Boston Celtics.
I don't know why they didn't
here.
I don't know why they didn't give my man like more color, bro. Like
Yeah.
did they not discover the color beige until like next logo?
Yeah, literally. Honest, like their current one is really good. Like it's. I think
I
we
love the
had it.
Celtics logo.
I think
Current
we had
Celtics
it in
logo is
our other
gas.
tier list, which link in the description by the way if you want to watch that. But I think we had it in our other tier list at A. I don't remember, but this is just like slightly worse because it doesn't have color,
Yeah, and
and
it
the
kind of throws
basketball
it
looks
off.
like pretty bad. Like the line doesn't go through it. I mean, I know it's from the '60s and basketballs maybe looked different back then, but yeah. Hornets.
Yeah, the Hornets. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like a high school basketball team's logo. It's still tough, but it just looks like a high school basketball team's
Yeah,
logo.
I think it might be better than the Wizards.
I wouldn't say that. I
You
wouldn't
think
say
it's
that.
down like here or
I think it's
above
between
Bucks?
Sixers and Bucks.
Sixers and Bucks. Okay.
Or behind. I would say it might be A, but I would not put it like above Bucks. You could say the Sixers might be better just because of how like the swoosh
Okay.
with the basketball is tough.
I'm gonna move the Sixers down to top of B. Nah, they're too good to be next to the
Yeah,
Bobcats.
I was gonna say like you got to put some respect on AI.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Sonics.
Sonics is nice. I love that fact that they have like the cell tower.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's definitely better than the fact that like you see like the Suns. It's so much better than the Suns, and they still had like the same
I
type of
think
things
top
to
of B
work
is a
with.
great spot for it personally.
Yeah, I'd say that it's better than the Bobcats.
Yeah, but I don't think it's touching the Sixers or the Hornets or Bucks.
I would say it might be able to touch the Sixers or Hornets, but I wouldn't put it past the Bucks.
Yeah, I think this top of B spot's good. All right, Kings, bro. This looks garbage. This looks garbage. Horrible.
What were they even going for with the color scheme?
I mean, it's either extremely bottom of C or top of D. I'll probably put it top of D. Knicks is
Yeah.
better than Cavs, but I think this is a good spot for it, bro. This logo sucks.
Clippers, it's like,
Clippers, it's pretty similar to what they've been had. Um,
oh no way you put this at B, buddy.
it's like right behind the Lakers,
It's
probably.
like right above the Kings, bro.
Really?
Yes, this stinks.
I think it's right next to the Lakers. I think it looks
No,
similar. It's got similar typeface. It's just like a little different colors of Lakers. I think it's kind of a Lakers
this
reskin.
logo is hamburger buns, but okay.
Okay, fine. I'm keeping it in C though. I'm keeping it in C. It could be at the bottom of C, but I'm keeping it in C.
C's for Clippers, bro.
All right, Spurs.
I don't know what type of like multicolored sherbet ice cream flavor they were going with this.
Yeah,
The jerseys look so good. I love the shade of blue on it,
yeah.
but it just
I almost
seems
wanna
kind
put
of
it at
like
the bottom of B just for the jerseys, but
we have to be impartial.
I mean, honestly, I think it's better than the Lakers. I don't know. It could all.
I would not. I don't think it's better. I just feel like they just slapped together the three colors.
And then the Spurs is also like black and gray too. There's like five
I think
different
it looks.
colors on this.
I think all the colors individually look really good, but it's just like when you put them all together, like
Yeah. Is that a
you know what I'm
good
saying.
spot? What do you think about that?
I think it's looking cool. I think that's
Okay.
fine.
The Grizzlies is
This is
absolutely
S,
insane. S
S,
easily.
absolutely. And like that, you like that. If you look at all the animal logos, you would either argue that the toughest one is either the Grizzlies or the Hawks, but I'd give it to the Grizzlies because the Bears are clawing at you.
Yeah. The only
Like,
reason I was about to drop it in the bottom of S is I think the Utah Jazz logo might be my favorite logo ever. So I would probably put Jazz number 1, Grizzlies number 2, but I think this is fine.
I don't see any of the Thompson twins guarding this Grizzlies, to be honest.
Okay. The bear?
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing
Look,
stopping that bear, bro. Grizzly bears are. I think.
Lou Dort, bro. Have some faith in my boy Lou Dort, bro.
Yo, dude, a grizzly bear is absolutely cooking Lou Dort, bro.
Yeah.
Grizzly bear is like
Yo,
Prime Shack, 8 Prime Shack.
yo, the Warriors is genuinely like if they actually took notes and didn't just make it a bridge, like maybe the Warriors would actually have a really good logo.
I'm not gonna
This
lie.
this is so clear. I'd put it in S. I'm putting it in S. Or wait,
Are you
I think
serious?
Rockets should go up to S and
Okay,
put
pause,
Warriors.
pause. I don't think this logo is better than their bridge logo.
That's crazy. Take.
I think this logo is like here.
It's like 3 million Scoville units to hot take.
Like, that's fine, I guess, but like, you really think it's better than the Sonics or the
Dude, look,
Sixers?
bro, they're fighting. It's a knight fighting with a lightning bolt. That is so tough.
Yeah, but like, they just kind of threw the basketball as the background. the colors aren't that great. Like, I don't know. I really don't think it's that great.
If this was a JoJo stand, I'm not gonna lie, this would actually be elite.
I
You
guess
don't have any, you don't have any anime knowledge, so you wouldn't know what that means.
I don't. Do you really? I guess you want to push it to A. You really think it's an S?
I'd low-key put it above the Bucks, bro. I'd at least put it above the Bucks.
Okay. I want everyone to know I would have it down there, bro. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah,
You
I
said you
genuinely
wanted
want.
to,
I want to get other people's opinions.
you said you wanted the Rockets in S.
I think they deserve S.
Yeah, dude, I want the Jazz to move up. It's okay.
I think all the other four in S have like some sort of it factor that pushes them up to S that I think the Rockets might just not have just by looking at it. But I think it's
It's
just
the
the
colors.
clever design
Yeah.
is just
No,
so
it
nice.
is. It is very cool. The Magic, honestly, it's probably the best logo of all time. That's just the name, the text, the star, and for the A is pretty cool. The typeface is pretty nice.
The font is cool.
I'd honestly put it in bottom of B. I know this is not the full thing, but I'll throw it on screen. Yeah, so I think it's quite pretty. I think it's quite good. I think it's bottom of B. I think it's better than the Lakers. What do you think?
Okay. Okay.
All right, Bulls.
Bulls, you can just if you put this one in S though, I'm like that's when I'm gonna step in.
I don't think it's an S. I think it's. I mean, it sucks because I low key like the Warriors. I just like want to put things above the Warriors because like maybe here. I don't.
That doesn't piss me off. Good job.
Okay. The Nets. It's like kind of funky, but at least has some like creativity to it a little.
I think
I
they
think
all
it could
just.
be anywhere from here to here.
I think if you look at the Kings, Nets, and Clippers, I feel like their like go to was just trying to make USA colors.
But the Nets is better than the Clippers and Kings. It's definitely better than the Kings, bro. You cannot tell me that it's worse than the Kings.
Kings could low-key be on like the cover of a chocolate bar.
But it's horrible.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
Is that a good spot for Nets?
I don't know. I feel like because the Kings at least did something with the crown. It's kind of I
Yeah,
don't
but
know why they have
it
a
also
red
looks so
crown.
bad. Just looking
Yeah,
at the logo, it looks like a
red
triangle.
crown, bro.
And like just the like how like just it's just like blue and then red. Like it's just like it's bad. It's bad. The Kings is bad.
Okay.
The Nuggets,
Nuggets looks like a Tetris board. It looks really tough, but it still just looks like a Tetris board.
yeah. What do you
I
think?
would put it. I'm putting it below the Supersonics though.
Okay, so here.
But is it really better than the Celtics though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you
it
got to
is.
think.
They're better than this Celtics. If it was like modern day Celtics, no. But this Celtics, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This like white,
Okay.
in my personal opinion. Mavericks.
Mavericks is so to do this old
Here.
Mavericks logo is so tough. I don't think it's really better than the like Sonics though. I would say it's better than the Nuggets, but not the Sonics.
Okay. It's crazy because I think it's better than the Warriors, but
Okay.
it's not better than Sonics or Sixers in my personal. I actually it could be. I could be argued. It's like in that area. All right, Pacers. Literally, this is like what's the difference between their current logo? I guess their current logo is the circle with the P inside of it. What do you think?
Okay, but I'd probably put it between like the Spurs and the Nets. Like it's nothing special.
Yeah. And then the Heat. Heat's pretty cool.
This Heat is actually really cool because it actually has like the red and the orange, and like it's actual fire.
Yeah. Where do you have it?
I think where you had it like right after the Mavs, I think that might be a good place.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a raging ball,
There
like
we
a
go.
raging ball of fire going through the net is
Yeah.
really cool. That's a really cool addition. I don't know where to put that though, because I feel like you could put it in different places.
I think that's good. I think that's
Like
good.
if you were to tell me it's better than the Dallas Mavericks one, I'd be like, this guy has a point. But if you were to tell me it's better than the Sonics though, like I don't know.
All right. We can move it above the Mavericks. I just love the hat on the Mavericks, bro. It just
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
so
so
funny.
funny.
Actually, it's tough.
All right. Well, this is our final list. Let us know in the comments what you think. Like the video. Thanks for watching.